A major win for veteran options when it comes to VA claims and getting help. National Association of Veteran Rights applaud the passage of the Choice Act in the House committee, defeating the Guard Act. Shout out to Lieutenant General Representative Jack Bergman, who has some co-sponsors that brought this together. That name may ring a bell because he actually also introduced the Plus Act. Let's scroll down and take a look at what it actually for veterans looking to obtain help with their disability benefits, expanding options under a newly modified VA accreditation program and allowing them, the veterans, to work with the free market while imposing, point here, on civil and criminal penalties for those who operate outside the law. A major win for veterans across the country. The Choice Act gives veterans more control over their lives by expanding access to help and cracking down on bad actors in the space, said Peter O'Rourke, National Association of Veteran Rights president and former acting secretary and chief of staff of the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs. This is monumental. During the markup, also, an amendment to replace the Choice Act with the Guard Act was officially defeated, which also goes on the heels of the Third Circuit Court of Appeals recently signaled that the Guard Act may be unconstitutional as it infringes on First Amendment rights of veterans and independent organizations. In plain English, the fact that veterans are able to have choice. This is huge. What are your thoughts when it comes to this? I was a big proponent of the Plus Act, supportive of the Choice Act. Amazing work that's being done by the National Association of Veteran Rights that we're partnering up with. This is the kind of changes that we're trying to see in our space. We want options for veterans. We want them to be able to choose whether it's free, whether it's paid, whether it's VSOs, lawyers, or private companies. But the fact that there will be rules in place and accreditation process that is renewed, because come on now, some stuff is outdated. This will put to bed a lot of the critics that are out there as far as, hey, I want to have options, but I want to make sure that there's obviously oversight and things in place. So for those that said, well, the Guard Act had penalties and criminal penalties and things like that, Choice Act has that, plus creates a pathway for private companies to come into play and do it the right way. What are your thoughts? Do you think that this is something good for our veterans?